about why high blood sugar can be best controlled with weight loss. So this is an article in Indian Express, and I think it's a wonderful article because it clearly shows you that when you lose weight, you can control your blood sugar. Now, why with weight loss you can control your blood sugar? Point number one, and the most scientific point number one, is that your cells start becoming sensitive to your natural insulin. Your body, I mean, all our bodies have a natural insulin. And when we gain a lot of weight, our natural insulin becomes ineffective because of this excessive weight. So when you start losing weight, you do not need too much of artificial things because your natural insulin starts becoming effective and controlling the blood sugar much better. Because the problem, how it starts, is that initially you're gaining weight and your insulin is controlling your blood sugar. After a point, your weight is so high that it's blocking the responses of your natural insulin towards your cells. And then suddenly you see that your blood sugar has gone up. So as you start losing weight, your inflammation comes down and your body's response, your cell's ability to communicate with your own insulin, your own natural body's insulin, goes up very high, and it starts talking to each other. It starts communicating, and then your blood sugar comes down. So what one is trying to say in this article, and what I've been trying to say for years, is weight loss is only a symptom of a deeper problem. So don't treat weight loss the way you treat a pimple, that you just put some cream and then you wish that the pimple will go away. Every problem in the body, like diabetes, like obesity, is actually a symptom of a deeper problem. And the deeper problem is not overeating only. A lot of people think, oh, weight loss or weight gain is all about excessive eating or less eating. The 50,000 clients what we have worked with who have comorbidities along with obesity, they have thyroid, they have cholesterol, they have diabetes, they have high blood pressure. We have seen only one thing, that with comorbidities, the problem starts with the intestine, goes to the liver and the kidney. And this is all subclinical. It is not coming up in your clinical blood test. But subclinically, the problem starts with the intestine. And then you keep ignoring it. There is acidity, there is gas, there is indigestion, you're ignoring it. Then after the intestine, the liver gets hit. And then the weight starts rising. And that's the time you think, oh, I'm overeating, that's why the weight is rising. No, your liver is affected. Your intestine is affected. Your digestive metabolism is affected. Your channels are affected. And unless you fix that, your whole struggle with obesity will only be starvation. Your whole treatment, if you're doing only starvation, that will not help. Because when you starve and you are doing a low-calorie diet, your body starts rebelling, retaliating. And that's why there is this binge weight gain. So if you really want to treat weight loss, if you really want to treat weight gain, don't start by looking at the fat. Start by looking at the liver. Liver is the key. Intestine is the key to sustainable and long-term weight loss. And that's where most people get it wrong. Most people do not understand the body. They do not understand anatomy. They don't understand physiology. They don't understand how the body works. So they think, oh, I have obesity. Let me do a liposuction. Oh, I have obesity. Let me eat less. That's not how you treat obesity. It's like if you have a pimple and it is because of your hormonal problem, you can keep putting ointments and creams on your pimple. But unless you fix your hormonal problem, your pimple is not going to go away permanently. It's a temporary effect. Similarly, obesity is a deeper issue. It's a deeper problem. It's a physiological issue which you need to treat before you start doing random starvation diets. So that is what I will tell you is for diabetes also, obesity management is part and parcel of the treatment. So diabetes, along with the medication, which of course prevents you from having any fatal eventuality, along with medication, nutritional management is a key to success. And if you don't do that, eventually you end up in kidney problems. So that is why it's important to understand how your body functions, how this beautiful machinery, a gift of God, functions. And the more you understand, the more you will do the right thing, and you will not do the wrong thing to manage either your weight or your diabetes. So keep staying tuned to this channel, to this broadcast, what we keep doing on the social media, because here we are trying to break myths and misinformation and bring you clarity about how to look after your health, how to look after yourself, so that you don't end up with a disease burden and harming yourself.